How's it going, everyone? I'm Alexis Lopez TCG, and welcome to the channel. Today, we are opening up a festival in a box. So this is the latest festival in a box, Chicago, which has some cool little cards, promotional cards included, as well as a Mystery Booster 2 booster box. So looking forward to opening that up. One of the reasons I wanted to get it, of course, is the Mystery 2 box, as well as a beautiful first sliver feature frame that we're going to show off as well. So let's see what kind of spiciness we can open up in this box today. Let's see what kind of hits we get. Obviously, it's Mystery Booster 2 is fantastic product. I love opening it. A lot of great cards that come out in here. And we'll see if there's always quote-unquote value in the box as well. Again, as always, if you like the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell notification. And without further ado, let's see what's in this box. All right, so beautiful packaging as always for MagicCon. Festival in a box. As you can see here, it says, welcome to your own personal MagicCon. Celebrate on social with MTG Festival. So if you have any cool openings, like show it off on social so that you can see. You already have something looking at us there. So very, very cool. And of course, we have here some of the promotional cards already set to the side for us. So we can open up and see what we have in this one. Let's see. So we have, of course, the playtest card, Second City. This is Morrow Landtown. And then we have within here a beautiful Ponder, foil Ponder within the feature frame as well. So as you all know, within the Mystery 2 booster box, you're able to get obviously feature frame cards, playtest cards, as well as white border cards. And some of the feature frames could be foil. Most of the time, it's just one. Within a box. That's like the average. You could get 0, you could get 2, not that many. So just having a promotional feature frame Ponder is really nice. But this, ladies and gentlemen, is what I was looking for here. The beautiful feature frame first sliver Cascade, and sliver spells you have half Cascade. So beautiful. Obviously, we've had different first sliver cards within Secret Lairs, within the actual game itself, but now we have a feature frame first sliver only available at the moment through the actual festival in a box. So I was really happy to order it for that reason. And we have Sarah the Benevolent, 2 and 2 white legendary planeswalker Sarah. There's the retro frame foil. As you can see, it has the planeswalker symbols and like the retro frame stuff with the +2, -3, and the -6 here. So beautiful art on that as well. As always, one of our favorite things about Magic is the art in the set, and we love to see it. We have the beautiful slots in here, so we're going to see that as well, which is the Animar and Friends Secret Lair Rainbow Foil Edition, which also came with the Festival in the box, as well as the Mystery 2 booster box here. So let's check this out. Oh, couldn't open it all the way, but let's see what we have. As always, thank you for being part of Secret Lair. And then nothing else in there except for the actual cards here, which again, beautiful looking cards and rainbow foil as well. We start off with the first beautiful Mole Drifter here as well. 4 in the blue, flying. When this creature enters, draw 2 cards. It's just beautiful art here by Jack Teagle. We have the All Will Be One in foil as well. Jack Teagle art is just fantastic. 3 and 2 red enchantment. Whenever you put 1 or more counters on a permanent or player, this enchantment deals that much damage to target opponent, creature and opponent controls, or planeswalker and opponent controls. So very nice. Beautiful All Will Be One. And then we have the Benevolent Hydra, which, as you can tell, it's taking over the forest. As you can see, all the little animals there just in fear of this Benevolent Hydra. Beautiful. Hydras have been in a lot of sets recently, so it's really fun to see that. We have the Forgotten Ancient here, beautiful creature elemental as well. An old turtle or tortoise here, Forgotten Ancient, rummaging through the forest. We have, of course, the Animar Soul of Elements. I've never run this in a commander, but honestly, I think it's probably time to do so, especially with this art. Protection from white and black. Whenever you cast a creature spell, put a +1/+1 counter on Animar. Creature spells you cast cost 1 less to cast for each +1/+1 counter on Animar. And of course, it's green, blue, and red. So again, beautiful foiling in this art. I love it. And then we have, for our special card. So each actual Secret Lair has a bonus with it. Ours is a Champion of the Parish, which is a retro frame zombie. And honestly, that art is beautiful. Who is this? This is by Kekai Kotaki. Whenever another zombie you control enters, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. This is definitely gonna be going in the zombie deck from the latest Aether Drift Precon. Gonna be building that up. Just beautiful zombies. Loving the retro frame that we have on that one. So fantastic, fantastic, beautiful cards. Gonna put those to the side as we go through the actual booster box itself. So then nothing else within the actual box. It's just the actual booster box and the Secret Lair cards. And again, that first liver feature frame, that thing called to me. The moment I saw that, I was like, I have to have it. There is no other option. It's one of my favorite, creature types for a long, long time. Ever since I played in high school, slivers have always just been just a big, big part of what I love about the game. Obviously, not a lot of people are fan of slivers, but I definitely am. So, I only play the Sliver Commander deck every once in a while. I do have a Sliver Popper deck as well that I'm building out just to have for Popper. Again, Popper has been really fun for me. So, being able to kind of have the Sliver format in an actual deck form again, it's been fun. So, let's open this up. Let's see what we have inside. As always, if you've gotten one of these, let me know down below what you've pulled. If you're looking to see what you can get from this, let me know in the comments what's your favorite card so far from this set. Obviously the feature frame foil cards are the ones that are have the quote-unquote value, some of them more than others, of course. And then we do have the Oracle of the Alpha, which is the alchemy card, first in paper and available in this set as well. So alchemy in paper is kind of kind of crazy. We do have another box coming our way. We ordered 2, so we did get lucky enough to get 2. And if that works well, we're gonna go ahead and actually try to do paper magic with that one. So we're gonna open that up and build some decks and play some magic with that. But so stay tuned for that. Again, as always, hit the bell notification to notify those videos as they come out. But let's go with pack number 1 within this Mystery Booster 2 booster pack. So definitely a mouthful, definitely a lot to go through. And let's see just how well this box will treat us and exactly quote-unquote value we have, but more than anything, just what playables we have and just how cool they look. We've opened one before in the channel. I'll link that down below as well so you can check that out. But as always, the list cards here, and of course it starts in Woodward order, and it's always 2. And at the end you'll see like the different rares that we have and all that. So we have Devout Witness, Elite Scale Guard. So the first one was a common, this is uncommon. And then we have uncommon Rise from the Tides. And then Shoreline Ranger. Oh my god, that art is beautiful. Just like how well it pops off, how well it shows off in the blue retro frame. It's really, really nice. So again, the the ones in the beginning could be common or uncommon. And this is gonna be double of the same color. So 2 of the same color each time. So Shoreline Salvager, 3 in the black. Blight Beetle. We have Slavering Knolls, Pyrokinesis, Nylea's Presence, Evolution Charm, and then we have the colorless here, Patriarch's Seal, very, very nice. Rakdos in our first pack, so we're very, very happy with that. This is our first rare. This is from Modern Horizons 1. This is Lightning Skelemental Rare. We're going to put the rares to the side as always. And then we have, of course, the white border cards in here. And our first white border rare is Karuga, the Macro Sage. 3 and either 2 green or 2 blue. Or I guess one or the other as well. Very, very nice. It's a companion here that we have, Dinosaur Hippo. And then we have a Sensei's Divining Top, which is actually fantastic pull within the future frame as well. This is fantastic. So this is not foil, as you can tell, like there's no foiling on this one, but it's a beautiful card pull in feature frame. And it's the first one that I actually own myself. So I'm really, really happy about that. This is a fantastic, fantastic pull. And it's only technically uncommon. So check that out. Sensei's Divining Top in our first pack. We'll take that. We're going to put that with the rares just to have the future. Actually, we're going to put all the future frames together white border, and then all the different rarities here. And then each pack also comes with a playtest card. This time we're getting Creepy Crawler, which is a spider with 4/3 and a black. So we'll put that down at the bottom, have that ready. Put all the other cards to the side and see what else we can find in our other packs. But Sensei's Divining Top in the first pack, now that's a beautiful pull for us for sure. I love the white frame cards. I'm not gonna lie, something about them just pops off really, really well for me, and I really, really appreciate them. We have Whipcorder, Stasis Nair, seen a lot of this and the latest sets. Startle, Spin Megalodon, or Spine Megalodon, excuse me. Soul Snuffers, Cast Down, Destroy Target non-legendary creature, Faithless Salvaging, Ricochet Trap. We have the Elven Riders, creature elf. 3 and 2 green. Elven Riders can't be blocked except by creatures with flying and/or walls. That's a big cost for that one. And then we have Saros Packmate. We have, so it's going to be multicolor here with the Trigon Predator. And then, ooh, our first mythic for the box as well. Ikra Shidiki, the Usurper. This looks to be like from the Baldur's Gate Commander as well. 3 and black and a green, so Golgari. Actual Naga Wizard here. Very, very nice. So we'll put that again with the rares that we get of regular side. Ooh, Stitcher Supplier. Really, really good. Actually, really, really like this card. I enjoy the art on this one as well within the white border. So Stitcher Supplier. We have the Rest in Peace in Future Frame. When Rest in Peace enters the battlefield, exile all graveyards. If a card or token would be put into a graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. So we've been seeing this getting a lot of play as well. So the Future Frame, Rest in Peace. And then we have the Blurry Visionary playtest card. 3 and a blue for a creature, Human Wizard. Very, very cool. I love mystery booster packs. I can't wait till like when we open up the next one and actually play it on paper. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Obviously, we can go through a lot of the stuff here, make decks out of it. There's gonna be a lot of stuff that it becomes playable that we're gonna put in decks. The freaking Sensei's Divine Top is gonna go in a commander deck for sure. Aharu Solemn Ritualist, Teferi's Honor Guard, Serpentine Curve, Mystic Speculation, Mind Stab. Ooh, Raised Dead. I love the way that this like retro frame looks. Return any one creature from your graveyard to your hand. We have Volcanic Hammer, Dragon Mage, Dragon Wizard, Pathagia Viper, Cytoplast Rootkin, 2 and 2 green. Ooh, Cavern Harpy in the multicolor. And then we have a rare Settle the Wreckage, 2 and 2 white. Exile all attacking creature target player control. Exile all attacking creatures target player controls. That player may search his or her library for that many basic land cards. Put those cards into the battlefield tap, then shuffle his or her library. So Settle the Wreckage rare. We get an Isochron Scepter in the white border. And then our future frame is Irishadon Port. Very nice. The art on this is really cool. I love like when the art pops off very well. This looks like a beautiful painting within the frame itself. So having that and the future frame is fantastic. Hey, Kozilek's completed. Let's go. 8 and 2 Phyrexian legendary creature for Phyrexian Eldrazi. Love that. Gonna have to rule 0 that into my Eldrazi deck when I play with the pod. Gotta let them know it's not that powerful. The brackets are out now. It's only a 3. Can't even say it's a 7. That's too much. Bowsry Solidarity, Valorous Steed, Peregrine Drake, Experimental Augury. I just had a friend asking about this for Pauper, which is really fun. Skin Thinner, Crippling Fatigue. Ooh, who's that? Poor elephant or poor mammoth? Goblin Gardener. Ooh, we love getting more goblins. Bitter Reunion. Actually use this card in my Junk Creativity deck for Modern, so that's actually really cool to see. Nantuko Elder. Hydra's Growth. Like I mentioned before, Hydras are rampant. They're going rampant. Ancient Lumberknot in the multicolor. Then we have the rare Smuggler's Copter. Very cool. I was actually looking for one of these as well. I needed one more, so this is perfect. Ooh, nice white border mythic, Soul of Theros, 4 and 2 white. Vigilance. You can pay 4 and 2 white. Creatures you control get +2/+2 and gain first strike and lifelink until end of turn. Or you can pay 4 and 2 white. Exile the Soul of Theros from your graveyard. Creatures you control get +2/+2 and gain first strike and lifelink until end of turn. Very, very cool. Beautiful mythic in the white border. And then our feature frame. It soars to Plowshare. Nice. I love getting playables. Exile target creature. Its controller gains life equal to its power. Love getting feature frames that are playable. It means you can actually show them off in the deck. And then we have Starting Town NPC for the playtest card. I'm always happy to get like playable cards. Obviously, they're all playable cards in one way or another if you figure it out. But I am just a big fan for stuff that I can easily throw in a deck right away. Abzan Battle Priest. Dark Counts of Dark here. We're going to see more cons and dragons soon. Moonblessed Cleric. Moon Circuit Hacker. Ninjutsu cards. Fearless Research. Talk about big brain move. Let's go. Cabal Pit. Beautiful. I love that. I was going to put that one to the side. Cartouche of Ambition. Two-handed axe. That axe actually looks really nice and pristine. The Baldur's Gate one there. Fireheart Wolf. We have Elite Cat Warrior. And then we have the Bloom Hook. Multicolor is the land Elfheim Palace. Beautiful. We get 2 lands in this one that are pretty cool, but put to the side. And then our mythic is, ooh, Hazoret the Fervent. We've seen Hazoret in the last box as well with an Aether Drift. So now we see Hazoret the Fervent here. Indestructible Haste. Hazoret the Fervent can't attack or block unless you have 1 or fewer cards in hand. 2 in red, discard a card. Hazoret deals 2 damage to each opponent. Beautiful mythic here in Hazoret the Fervent. We have a white border Elvish Spirit Guide. And then we have a Future Frame Rare and Cunning Wish. Very, very nice. And then our playtest card is Yawgmoth's Day Planner. I love it. Beautiful artifact there for the actual card. So we're going to put the lands there to the side. Go through some more packs. Honestly, I'm really happy about this. Like, it's just one of those things that's just fun to open. Like, regardless of, you know, obviously it was a good price. Getting the Secret Lair card was fantastic. And then it's just fun to go through these cards. Trostani's Judgment. Porcelain Legionnaire. Eldrazi Sky Spawner. I'm going to check out more Eldrazi's. Stormbound Geist. Plague Spitter. Withered Wretch. Plundering Barbarian. Swarming Goblins. More Goblins, we'll take them. Travel Preparations. Tail Swipe. OG card you love to see and love to play. We get a Frost Marsh for the multicolor. And then we have the rare Swans of Bryn, Argol. 2 and 2 white, or 2 and 2 blue, or 2 and white and a blue. The Bird Spirit. We get the rare white bordered Unnatural Selection. I just think that the printing on the white border is also really, really nice. It just pops off really clearly. Ooh, we get a nice mythic future frame here in Okagachi, Vengeful Kami, legendary creature, Dragon Spirit, Flying Trample. Whenever Okagachi, Vengeful Kami deals combat damage to a player, if that player attacked you during their last turn, exile target non-land permanent that player controls. Very nice future frame mythic. And then we have the playtest Flavor Disaster, 4 and a green. Love it. I haven't really put in a lot of rule zeros for the playtest cards. So I definitely got to try that out a little bit more, especially for some of them, just like the more fun cards. Nothing too crazy or OP that we really want to try from the playtest. But it's sometimes fun to see what they pull off. Stonecloaker, Surge of Salvation, Halimar Wave Watch, Divide by Zero. We have Order of Midnight, Orzhov Enforcer, Giant Cindermaw. Ooh, I want to see the next one. Violent Eruption, 1 and 3 red. Violent Eruption deals 4 damage, divided as you choose among any number of target creatures and or players. Very cool. We have Wilt, Bizarro Tower Archer. The multicolor is Poison Tip Archer, 2 and Golgari, so black and green. Elf Archer. Nice. Mythic Arcades, the strategist. Beautiful Elder Dragon here as well. I love dragons, so obviously, or dragon deck. I'm pretty sure almost everyone has one, but mine has always been fantastic, and I'm still building it out. I'm trying to like honestly just bling that deck out in particular, so having more dragons to add to it was always fantastic. And then a white border, Limb Duels Vault, and then the future frame is a Life Tap. Blue. And then we have Avicen's collar, the symbol of her church for 1 in the white artifact equipment. It's like the tears coming out in that art. All right, it's gonna be the last pack in the first third of the box. So far, so good. We'll see what else we can get here. We have Boros Elite, Kitsune Blade Master. Ooh, Fox Samurai. I love that. Merfolk of the Pearl Trident. Will always love some Merfolk. So this is Summon Creature. It's a vanilla 1/1. Berry Swarm. Twisted Abomination, 5 in a black. Ooh. Trying to get the next card. Severed Strands. Thermopod. What is that? That's a crazy looking worm, but it's a slug. I'm sorry, it's a slug. We have Spell Shock. I love it. This is a great one. 2 in the red. Whenever any player successfully casts a spell, Spell Shock deals 2 damage to him or her. Talk about finishing the game fast with Commander. Take that. Young Wolf. Speed Guide Ash. Ooh, Angel's Trumpet retro frame. So if you don't get a multicolor one, you will get like an colors artifact in here. So very nice. We have the rare Rotting Regisaur. Day of Judgment in a white border. Rare. We have Nomad's Encore Future Frame. And they have Lutri Popper Otter playtest card. Your starting deck contains no cards with the silver, gold, orange, or purple expansion symbol. Very, very cool. All right, so we're going to spread them out a little bit more now that we have a little more space. Just to get all the regular rares. We have the white border, then we have the future frame here as well as the playtest cards here within the actual framing. And then we're going to go on and move on to the next third of the actual box. Hoping we get some cool stuff in here. Contraband Livestock, Hive Steerings, Acquisition Octopus, Invisible Stalker. Oh, this is cool art. Bubbling Muck. Talk about cool art. There you go. Oh, we got Davriel Rogue Shadow Mage. Can't really read it there, but it's a Planeswalker. Rock Slide. Fire Belly Changeling. Now that is terrifying art. Woo. We have an Elvish Ranger. Sky Shroud Claim. We have a Star Compass artifact. Very nice. Our rare is Mazric Cruel Death Priest. We have a white border Mental Misstep. And then we have a future frame Hoodwink as well here. And then our playtest is Fludge, Gunk Guardian. Ooh, very nice. 3 and black and green. So Golgari. I love that. I love seeing those like cool playtest cards and like reading through some of them to see what they do. Like let's go ahead and read this one. This one is whenever Fludge, Gunk Guardian, or another slug, ooze, fungus, and or mutant enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent shuffles 3 Gunk cards into the library. Gunk is a colorless sorcery card with no mana cost that has cycling of 4. So it's just adding stuff that you can draw that has nothing to do unless you cycle it. So that's what it's for. Planar Disruption, Bellowing Argisaur, Omen, Tide Skimmer, Puppet Conjurer, Blood Curdler. You find some prisoners. Titan Strength, Predator Strike, Vastwood Surge, Sunlight Marsh. I love getting lands in here. We have the rare expansion Explosion silver card. And then we have the white border Thespian Stage. Very, very nice. I actually have this land as well in the Hatsune Miku one, so very, very cool. And then we have our future frame rare Static Orb coming through as well as the playtest card Snap Judgment for the red. The player who wins this game also wins the match. Ooh, talk about playing a best of 3, but instead you pull it out with the 1 card. Put that instant in there, and then you win the game. Then you win the match as well. We have Skycrier, Phyrexian Missionary, Rescind, Kelpie Guide, Put Bottom Feast, Demir House Guard. I love this card. 3 in a black, fear, sacrifice a creature, regenerate Demir House Guard, transmute for 1 and 2 black. What does that mean? So 1 and 2 black, discard this card, search your library for a card with the same converted mana cost as this card, reveal it and put it into your hand, then shuffle your library, play only as a sorcery. So it's another tutor pretty much, but it's really, really cool because you can transmute it. Changeling Berserker, Flame Elemental, Muscle Sliver. I love getting more slivers as well. You all know that. So I'm loving to get this one. Struggle from Scamfar. We have Shimmer Drift Veil Snowland. Ooh, very nice. And it's just tapped. And if Shimmer Drift Veil enters the battlefield, choose a color. Add 1 mana to the chosen color. We have the rare Sedgemoor Witch. White Frame Thornbite Staff. We have the Future Frame Flusterstorm. And then Flanking Listed playtest card. 1 in a red, summon Listed. You can pay red, tap this card. Flanking Listed loses its ability and becomes a creature enchantment that reads, enchanted creature gains flanking. Instead of a creature, move Flanking Listed until target creature. You may pay 1 red to end this effect. Very nice. Give it flanking. I mean, slivers already have flanking. Why not add more flanking to more slivers, right? We'll take it. Nobody likes flanking. Orzhov Advocist, Blast Defiance, Berg Strider, Spiral Drake, Shades Form. Ooh, look at this beautiful art. I love like the old school art on this as well. Very cool. Heat Bog, more lands. Let's go. Ooh, Anger. Love this card. As long as Anger's in your graveyard and you control mountain creatures, you control, have haste. Great card in Commander. Thermal Alchemist, Blight Widow, Axebane Guardian, Prismatic Lens. Let's go. You can tap it and add a colorless, or you can pay 1 and tap this to add 1 mana of any color from Ultimate Master's list card. Master of Waves, Merfolk Wizard. I believe this is from the dual deck land. This is a nice mythic from there as well. 3 and a blue. We have the rare White Frame Archon of Emeria. And then we have, ooh, Future Frame Brainstorm. Very nice, very cool. And then the playtest, Immersturm Battlefield, 1 in red, Enchantment Realm. Host a creature, get +2/+0 and have haste. Host, you pay 1 in red. 1 in red, host target creature at this realm. A realm can host any number of creatures, host only as a sorcery. So, kind of like a location you can have your characters at, I believe. And then they just get that benefit when they are in that location. I mean, Lorcana has locations, but I don't think I've ever seen anything really like that in Magic. So again, that's a playtest card for a reason. Sunscape Familiar, Healer of the Pride, Setsuko Umezawa Fugitive, beautiful human rogue here, Hydrolash, Arrogant Vampire. Oh, I love the shadowing, very cool. Flying, it costs 3 and 2 black for a 4/3 flyer. That's a lot of cost, buddy. Call the Bloodline, Software Engineer, Irish Shaman, or Shaman, Scrag North. Ooh, speaking of awesome art, look at that. Just crazy color pop off on that with the retro frame around it. It's really, really nice. Then the Fangbearer, 1 in a green. Now this card is crazy cool. A lot of people playing in standard still. Legendary creature, human warrior. It has death touch. But more importantly, this is what it has. Whenever a creature you control with death touch deals combat damage to a player, that player gets 2 poison counters. So not only is the card going to have death touch, so if you block it with something, it's going to die. But if you don't block it and it gets combat damage, it's going to give you 2 poison counters. And it doesn't have to be Finn. It has to be any card with death touch. That's nuts. We have the Planar Atlas artifact. And then our rare is a Coalition Relic. Ooh. 3, cost 3. So add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Put a charge counter on Coalition Relic. At the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, remove all charge counters from Coalition Relic. Add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool for each charge counter removed this way. Very cool. No covered planes in the white border. Look at that. And look at that. We get the Hogak Arisen Necropolis Future Frame. Regular. I thought it was foil, just regular. And then we have the Duelist Convocation International 2 in the blue playtest card. DCI, player's name, membership card, enchantment. Gotta bring DCI back somehow, right? Why not do it in the playtest card? Alright, Genju of the Fields, Spectral Possession, Military Intelligence, Ruin Crab, Landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent mills 3 cards. Card is nuts. This card is nuts. Get grabbed. Mogi's Favor. Revenger of the Ravens. Forked Lightning, 3 in a red. Forked Lightning deals 4 damage divided as you choose among 1, 2, or 3 target creatures. We get Boarding Party. Primal Growth. And it has Kicker. Restock. And then we get Durgar Hedge Mage. Ooh, Mythic Turok Dread Cancer. Very nice. From Modern Horizons 2. And then we have a Dried Arbor. Very nice. I've been interested in building out... Actually, excuse me. I've not just been interested. I've been building out an Amulet Titan Modern deck just because apparently Amulet Titan just doesn't die. So why not a better time to jump in and learn the actual deck? So Dried Arbor is a card that we need in there as well. Dried Arbor isn't a spell. It's affected by Summoning Sickness. It has tap it, add green, land, creature, forest, dryad. Beautiful, beautiful Dried Arbor. And then we do have the foil, and this one is a Future Frame, Crashing Footfalls. Very nice. Do we try Siege Rank? No, she's right. The Crashing Footfalls, again, in Modern, see if it survives, especially if we can do this foil Future Frame. And then Who's That Praetor within the playtest cards. You can check out the I'll see who's there. Very, very nice. I'm going to sleeve this up because this is our foil Future Frame for the actual box. So that's pretty, really cool. Maybe we can get more or not, but this is the foil that we get for this box. Crashing Footfalls. Nice. So we got 1 foil Future Frame. Can we get 2? Let's hope. We got a Sunset Divining Top already as well, so that was fantastic. Let's see what else we get in these packs. Reveal Squad. Subtle Beyond Reality. Bait Stitcher. Tomb Raider. Blessing of Leeches. Marsh Flitter. Light Up the Stage. Needle Drop. Druid's Familiar. Warbriar's Blessing. Skybridge Towers. Hey, Ignoble Hierarch, a rare, beautiful. Talk about needing more stuff. We have a white border Skyclave rare, Skyclave Apparition rare, very cool. And then we get a Future Frame Oath of Druids, excuse me. Should I make this in Vintage? I can't afford the lands, but I can proxy them for proxy night and to have, you know, a Vintage deck. And then a playtest, Heart of the Duelist, very nice. Oath of Druids, very cool. For those of you who don't know, Oath of Druids is also our first foiling that we ever got in the last Mystery Booster 2 box as well. So that was our foil Future Frame card in that box. So it's cool, we got it again, but this time non-foil, but still Future Frame. So we already got 2 Oath of Druids, we need 2 more to have the playset. Ramesine Rally, Warrior Encore. Muddle the Mixture, Rewind, Unseal the Necropolis, Flesh Eater Imp, Flowstone Hellion. Ooh, talk about crazy art. What is that, like a Dune Worm? Dwarven Hammer, Garruk's Uprising, beautiful enchantment. I love that enchantment. Charge Through. We have Slippery Boggle. Slippery Boggle can't be target of spells or abilities your opponents control. Boggles, I believe Boggles is a great pauper deck as well. We have a mythic, Alela, Artful Provocateur. We have a white border, Environmental Sciences. Search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle, and you gain 2 life. And then, oh, another Crashing Footfalls, this time and not in foil, but there you go, 2 Crashing Footfalls in the future frame. And then we have Teamer Elevator playtest card. It's a land, Ascend. If you control 10 or more permanents, you get the city's blessing for the rest of the game. You can tap it, add green, blue, or red, or aka Teamer colors. If you don't have the city's blessing, you lose 1 life, but if you have the city's blessing, you don't lose a life at all. Very cool. We'll take that. Now we're getting to the last turn. Let's go ahead and fix out what we've gotten so far. We've got our foil so far future frame. We're hoping you get another one. And at least we didn't get 0. So that's always a really good thing. Like making sure you don't get the 0 foils. Really, really nice that we got one. We get Angelic Protector, Myth Realized, Ideas Unbound, Miscalculation, just like everybody's hairs are standing up because they messed up the calculations. Betrayal of Flesh, Phyrexian Gargantua, ooh, Hatchet Bully, Goblin Matron, more goblins, we'll take them. Finger Fling Spider, Challenger Troll, Ryanwood Falls. We get the rare Cryptic Command, 1 in 3 blue. Instant, you can choose to counter target spell, return target permanent to its owner's hand, or tap all creatures your opponent's control, or draw a card. Very cool rare. We have the white border Umbral Mantle, Artifact Equipment. We got the Future Frame Engineered Explosives, very nice. It's a great sideboard card in Modern. Fantastic, fantastic card as well. So I love this art, especially in the Future Frame. It looks really, really nice. Licks. I said Licks. Lich's Dual Mastery, 3 and 3 black legendary enchantment, and it's also hexproof. God damn it. I said Licks. It's Lich. All right, we're gonna keep it moving on that one. It's already happened. Can't go back. Imposing Vantasaur, Deathblade Elite, Cold Water Snapper, Talrand's Invocation, Curse of Shallow Graves, Foulmire Knight, or Foulmire Knight, Raging Minotaur, Goria Cat, Changeling Titan. That could be a sliver. It's a changeling after all. Prize Fight. We have the Boros Sky Knight Vanguard. And then our rare for the pack is a Grothama All-Devouring Legendary Creature Worm Mythic. Get the white border Daze. We get the Future Frame Arena. Very cool land. I love this land. And then Mox Poison playtest card. Very, very cool. It's actually worth a little bit as well. Nothing too crazy, but it does have some value. So it's very, very nice for the Mox Poison. That's actually our second one that we have as well. So very, very cool. Lucky and happy to see that come out there as well. We're hoping to get one of those alchemy cards. So we have a couple of packs hoping we can get it. Comment down below, you think we're going to hit it? Maybe, you'll never know. Angelic Favor, On Seria's Wings, Narcolepsy, Tajiri Merfolk, we do get more Merfolk, Savage Gorger, this card is nuts by the way, I love it. 1 and 2 black, creature vampire, flying. At the beginning of your end step, if an opponent lost life this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on Savage Gorger. This is definitely going in my vampire deck. I did open up an Edgar Markov, 2 of them after all. Check out the videos down below for the Innistrad remastered stuff that we opened up. So this is going to be going in the vampire deck. Bastion of Remembrance, Burning Cloak, Abrade, Nature's Way, Kavu Predator, Ghost Town land. Add 1 colorless mana to your mana pool. You can pay 0. Return Ghost Town to owner's hand. Use this ability only during another player's turn. So it's a great way to put the land again and activate it. Soulfire Grandmaster Mythic. Sarkin Fireblood. Oh yes, I love this. We actually don't have this card. We needed it for the Dragon deck specifically. Here it is, white border. We're putting that immediately in the Dragon deck. It's Sarkin Fireblood, 1 and 2 red, legendary planeswalker Sarkin Mythic. You +1 it. You may discard a card if you do draw a card. you +1 it. Or you can +1 it, add 2 mana in any combination of colors, spend this mana only to cast dragon spells, or you can -7 to create 4/5/5 red dragon creature tokens with flying. Love it, love it, love it. So fantastic. We don't have it at all, and we get that. It's fantastic. And we get a future frame kobold, really cool 0/1. It costs nothing. It's a beautiful, beautiful future frame here. It's like a full art future frame. So like I'm loving that. Who did this? Apollo Parente. Very, very nice art. Beautiful. Questing cosplayer, 1 in a green. No questing druid there. Questing cosplayer instead. All right, we have 5 more packs. Let's hope these last 5 packs give us some cool value in the packs. The fact that I see some cards and I immediately know where I'm going to put them, though, in the commander decks is always a lot of fun. Very, very cool. Slaughter the Strong. Eco Ona. Ooh, very nice art on this. Cool. Grove. Shifting Sliver. Let's go. Slivers can't be blocked except by Slivers. This is a deadly card in Sliver decks. Beautiful. Ill-Gotten Inheritance. Terror. Saber-Tooth Wyvern. Mercadia's Downfall. Utopia Vow. Golden Bear. Oh, it's a 4/3 bear, not a 2/2. Okay. Fractured. It's a white and a black. We have Rare Rite of Replication. We have a white border Wish Claw Talisman. We have a Future Frame Future Sight. Very cool. And then we have the playtest card, You Complete Me. Look at that. 1 and 2 black sorcery. If your life total is greater than 10, it becomes 10. For the rest of the game, your maximum life total is 10. You get an emblem with pay 2 life, add 1 mana of any color. And at the beginning of your upkeep, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. So, You Complete Me. Very, very cool. I love it. It's a very good amount of playtest cards that could be fun, could be usable. We just got to figure out how to properly rule zero them. Especially with the bracket stuff. I haven't seen or read like all the new bracket stuff for Commander, so I don't know where playtest cards really fall under. So, I mean, they shouldn't be too crazy, but we'll see what they do. They're not game changers after all. Recumbent Bliss, Rumor Gatherer, Scryer, Breakthrough, Start is cool, Ghostlit Stalker, Lampent of Death's Vigil. Ooh, Tibalt Rakish, and Instigator, Scrapwork Mud. Where were you before, buddy? I needed you for the Dredge Popper deck. It's alright, I already got the play set, but there's another one to add there. I built a Dredge for a deck for Popper, so that's one of the ones we use. And then we have Trollhide, Ornithopter Paradise. Okay, let's go. Modern Horizon 2 popping off. Rare Empowered Auto Generator. We have the white border whiteout. Look at that. Just white in there. And then we have the Future Frame Giver of Runes. And then the playtest card Tax Taker. It's a for 1 white creature rat advisor. Whenever an opponent pays a tax from a spell or permanent you control, create a number of treasure tokens equal to the amount of mana they paid. This happens each time a spell you control or an ability of a permanent you control causes an opponent to pay extra mana. Cards that can tax opponents include Mana Tide, Expert Sentinel, and Ghostly Prison. Let's go. Gotta tax them. Gotta tax the homie. Let him know. Bond of Discipline, Archon of Absolution, Tezzard's Gambit, Apprentice Sorcerer, Primeval Shambler. Ooh, this is really cool. This right here is like would be a cool like art frame to put up. Really nice. Stothy Embrace, Hoarding Ogre, Bronzeplate Boar, Blossoming Defense, Quirion Elves, Crystalline Sliver. Let's go, baby. Slivers cannot be targeted spells or abilities. Give it some kind of hexproof. All slivers, baby. All slivers. Ooh, Cloth Unraveled Ancient. Put that in the Ur Dragon deck. Let's go. I'm loving how these cards are feeding into my Ur Dragon and Sliver deck. Again, those only come on special occasions, mostly when we want to play foul and just go crazy. Not CDH level, but still just something a little bit more competitive than my other decks, which is really, really fun. White border reliquary tower, nice. And then we have a future frame ancient steerings. Look at that. Look into the cat's eyes. And then we have a Renin one. Oh, the beginning of Ren. Planeswalker playtest card. All right, 2 more packs, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know if you think we're going to hit anything else that's amazing in this. We can always get a White Border Ursa Saga. Obviously, the Oracle Alpha is one that we can get as well. But we'll see what we get in these last 2 packs. Wisp Weaver Angel, Sworn Giant, Web of Inertia, Julia Master Polymorphist. Unearthed, very cool. This is one that we've actually seen a lot of people using recently for some modern decks, so very, very cool. Thingir Autocrat, Invigorator Rampage, Fanatic of Mogus, Castlederm, Iwamori of the Open Fist, Edgewalker. Right, let's see the first rare. Mantis Rider, Human Monk. And then we get White Border Hollow One. I've seen people kind of doing like a little bit of a Hollow One Rakdos deck for Modern. It hasn't really gone too crazy well, but it's always a good choice to see if we can have that as a backup as well to build for Modern. Again, we're going for Amulet Titan next. We build Jund Creativity. We build Jund Sagavan to kind of have that as well. You know, so we'll see how it goes for Hollow One. So like we tried to do some Boomer Jund, trying to do some, you know, Amulet Titan. We don't want to go too crazy with like the new decks other than Boros Energy. We do have enough for that, but you know, I kind of want to play something else, and I don't want to play for the Mox Hopefuls because they're way too expensive. And then we get a Future Frame Walking Ballista. Ooh, maybe you can do Yakma. This is, I think, the first Walking Ballista we have as well. Beautiful construct. A girl and her dogs. All right, last pack. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hope you get some last pack magic. As always, don't forget, if you are enjoying this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification to let you know of all the videos as they come out on this channel. We try to do some kind of opening for TCGs every Monday on this channel. We're trying to sprinkle in some more gameplay as well for the TCGs. And of course, don't forget, commenting down below also helps the algorithm, really helps support the channel, and helps the channel grow. So let's see what the last pack has in store for us. This goes out to all of you watching. Thank you so much for sticking it out. Thanks so much for being here. We have Soltari Trooper, Surgical Skull Bomb, Turnabout, Rite of Consumption, Bone Shards, Lightning Mauler, Falcon Wrath Celebrants, Alluring Scent. Whoa, look at the alluring art on this one. Ooh, ooh. Grizzly Fate. Tuco! Look at that artifact equipment. Where's Nadu? Where's Nadu when you need it? Get the rare Charming Prince creature Human Noble. We get the white border Brain Freeze, and our future frame is Memnite. Again, the full art future frame for the 0-cost artifact creature construct. It looks really, really cool. Like seeing the full art for the future frames. We'll take it. And then our playtest is Cleaver Blow, 1 in a black, instant multi-cleave, and destroy target non-black creature with mana value 3 or less and opponent controls. You and its controller each draw a card and lose 2 life. Create a tapped 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. Very, very cool. And of course, we got the Shuko for the non-Tuco deck, right? Let's just do that. Let's take it out. So, of course, we got our playtest cards. We got all our rares that we got from the packs, including some beautiful mythics. We got all our white border cards. And we have all our beautiful Future Sight cards, including the beginning with the Sensei's Divining Top, which is fantastic. And our foil for the box is the Crashing Footfalls, which was honestly fantastic, fantastic, fun box to open. Again, stay tuned. We're going to be opening up another box for Mystery Booster 2, but this time we're going to be making some decks, playing that out, seeing we can have some fun with paper magic in there as well. And then don't forget all the Secret Lair cards that were included with this Mystery Booster 2 Festival in a box, including the beautiful first Sliver feature frame foil there that we're going to be using in our Sliver deck as well. So again, thank you all so much for watching. Again, if you are looking for any specific cards within Mystery Booster 2 and you didn't see it here, or you're trying to find it for yourself but your LGS doesn't have it, Don't forget to check out TCG Player by using my affiliate link down below. That's your one-stop shop for TCGs, whether it's single, sealed products, pre-orders, or anything has come out in between. You can check all of that out using my affiliate link down below, which supports the channel. And of course, TCG Player is your one-stop shop for everything that you need for TCGs. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it wherever you are, whether it's beautiful. I hope you have a beautiful morning, a beautiful afternoon, or a beautiful evening, whatever it may be. Enjoy the rest of the week. I'll see you all next time for the next video. Take care of yourselves. And of course, thanks so much for watching. Peace.